ASAP Rocky. This is a guy who I'm surprised Drake even responded to. I think ASAP Rocky is very corny. Let's just say that. I think what really rubbed me the wrong way with him is when he made some like sly comments about Rita Ora at one point, and he kind of came off as like braggadocious and shit like that. And I was like, man, like when you men who, I think this is just my opinion, I think men who like brag about sleeping with women, to me, are the corniest motherfuckers ever. I don't know what it is. It's just, to me, it's such a corny thing to do. It's like, man, do your thing. If you're sleeping with women, have your fun. Keep it to yourself. Unless, I don't know, you get in even if you get in a conversation with somebody about sleeping with women. I don't really talk about who I sleep with, or I think that's women talk. That's pillow talk. That's just corny shit. But that's what kind of rubbed me the wrong way with him. And his music is subpar. It's really not that great. But he decides to reignite essentially his beef with Drake. He does it in an interview. So let's go over the article. A$AP Rocky and Drake used to be on good terms, but that is certainly not the case anymore. Back in 2024, during the height of Drizzy's 20v1, Rocky took some shots at the Toronto megastar. This subsequently led to Drake sending some bars in Rocky's direction on Family Matters. Eventually, Rocky fell back as Kendrick Lamar did the vast majority of the heavy lifting. Since that time, the artist turned fashion mogul turned actor has mostly focused on his family life. He is having another child with Rihanna, and for the most part, he is winning at life. Recently, the artist sat down with LA Magazine, where he discussed everything from the past, from past rap beefs to Don't Be Dumb to life with the mother of his children. At one point in the interview, Rocky seemingly reignited his beef with Drake, noting that he is not a fan of the UMG lawsuit. So that was a misspelling on the article. The battle was between Kendrick and Drake, not Drake and everybody else who might have said something at that time. And that's mainly why I fell back, Rocky explained. I just hate the way it's turning out with Drake suing and all that. What part of the game is that? What type of shit is that? That's none of my business, I guess. Yeah, it's not none of your business, Rocky. You are literally struggling as an artist. Nobody is checking for that Don't Be Dumb album. I'm sure it's going to be booty flakes when it drops. Stick to doing fashion. You're great at that. You know, musically, you're not there, man. The first album that you dropped, your first debut album, was really carried with the Fucking Problems record, which was Drake's record initially. He basically launch pad your career. Yeah, did you have buzz before that? Did you have a couple records here and there? Of course. I'm not saying he was the worst artist ever. No, he had great songs back then, but ever since then, that was about it. From 2014 was the last time, maybe 2015, that he had any type of music that was worth listening to. Everything else he's released from since then has been like horrible. It's just not listenable. He dropped a single and it just flopped. Nobody cared. Yeah, just stick to being Rihanna's husband. Do your little fashion shows. Don't get in the midst of Drake. Drake is washing you 10 times over. Drake actually has a music career. And this is what I kind of flack Drake for. And I said this in my Drake versus Kendrick video, is Drake should have just done push-ups as a track where he's responding to everybody. So shit on everybody on push-ups. And then on Family Matters, it should have been straight focus on Kendrick Lamar. Because the guys that he was focusing on, I like that he went 20v1, right? I like that. I like the fact that Drake just said, fuck everybody that's taking shots at me. I'm going to disrespect all of you and end all of you. I like that. Don't get me wrong. That's what I was actually wanting. I was wanting the aggressive Drake to go at everybody. But do it on one track, because these guys don't deserve multiple tracks, especially A$AP Rocky, who hasn't been relevant musically in ages, right? Rick Ross, okay, I guess, because you guys have a history. Ross, has a better catalog than A$AP Rocky. That made sense. Weeknd made sense. Who else did he diss, man? I forget. Regardless, A$AP Rocky was the one that just never made no sense to me. That guy should have got one line and that's it, and keep it moving. The guy is literally known as now Rihanna's husband. I'm sure around the world, just like Jay-Z is known as Beyonce's husband around the world. Same shit with A$AP Rocky. They know him as Rihanna's husband. That's it. Rihanna's a global superstar. Beyonce's a global superstar. Their husbands are just their husbands around the world. In America, people know A$AP Rocky. People know Jay-Z. I was literally just overseas. Didn't hear a single Jay-Z song playing in anywhere of these restaurants that I was eating at. I think where was that at too? I was at like this area. It's kind of like a, not really a club, because I wasn't going clubbing at all, but it's kind of like a bar or lounge. No Jay-Z. Didn't hear a single Jay-Z song. Didn't hear shit about A$AP Rocky, which I'm not surprised about, but didn't hear any single Jay-Z songs. And that's not me shitting on Jay. I know a lot of people think I'm a Jay-Z hater. I'm not. I just don't. I don't understand the huge praise he gets. I listen to the music. Does he make good to great music? Yes. Is he as great as putting him number one on every fucking list that they do with these media outlets? No. He is. Jay-Z is hip hop media's sweetheart. Almost every media outlet dick rides him. So there needs to be a balance of me not dick riding him. I mean, Charlemagne, that's literally his favorite of all time. So that's why Dame Dash kind of called him out. You know, there's a lot of media. I remember, oh my God, this is probably 2009. I could be wrong in the year of this. Could have been 2009 because Blueprint 3 came out at that time. I remember Hot 97 literally, and I mean literally, I'm sure you can find this on YouTube if you look it up. They were rolling out the red carpet for Jay-Z. Like literally rolling out the red carpet for Jay-Z when he was doing an interview. If that's not clear bias, a whole fucking radio station is biased towards you and treats you like a king, then I don't know what else is, right? And that wasn't just Hot 97. There was a lot of media outlets that treated Jay-Z like the sweetheart, and that nothing that he does could be wrong, and that Nas didn't destroy him when Nas clearly cooked him with ether. I mean, that's like, to me, that's not even a discussion. But yeah, same with A$AP Rocky. The guy's like, you know, people know Drake outside of America, right? They don't know A$AP Rocky like that. So Drake giving him any more attention after he said these comments shouldn't. Please, Drake, don't. Please don't. It's not worth it. You might be upset because he got Rihanna. I don't know if he wanted Rihanna. I'm sure at one point they were together and they were, you know, potentially being together. But yeah, it's not worth it, man. A$AP Rocky, musically at least, I mean, he's winning at life. Clearly getting with a billionaire woman. Fashion world, he's doing his thing. Musically, I'm saying, he's not there, man. That Don't Be Dumb album is going to be a big fucking flop. It's going to be Don't Purchase. That's what it's going to be called, Don't Purchase, because people aren't going to fucking rock with it. He dropped that single, flop. Nobody gives a shit. So Drake, please don't respond to this. And, you know, we'll see what happens moving forward. Hopefully nothing happens moving forward.